I think the most meaningful part of any story is the way it can help people work through things. That more than simply reflecting their experiences or providing an escape, they can guide people down a painful but cathartic path through them. And for me, 2017's In a Heartbeat is one of those stories. Created by Beth David and Esteban Bravo, this short broke everyone's expectations, with its original $3,000 Kickstarter reaching $14,000 by the end of its campaign, and hitting a dozen million views just a few days after being posted online. And when looking at its beautiful color palette and lighting, or the expressiveness of its designs and animations, especially of the anthropomorphized heart at its heart, it's easy to see why. But what caught a lot of people's attention, and especially mine, is the simple fact that it follows a young boy, Sherwin, trying to stop said heart from revealing to the world his crush on Jonathan, another boy at his school. The focus on a gay romance isn't a throwaway detail. Though originally centered around a boy and a girl, it didn't click for David and Bravo until they shifted things in a more LGBTQ+ direction, as it allowed them to draw upon their own experiences growing up in the closet to create this little love story. For them, depicting this kind of innocent relationship between two gay kids was important, not just to upend the notion of it being a taboo topic for younger audiences, but also to show the world, and particularly the media companies whose standard for representation is lackluster, to put it mildly, that people are ready for these stories, an ideal they've continued to pursue, with their work on the anime music video for Freddie Mercury's Love Me Like There's No Tomorrow. As Bravo explains, there have been a few nods to the LGBTQ community in recent children's programming, but it's very rare that an LGBTQ character is given the spotlight, especially in a medium like animation that is predominantly geared towards children and family. And for the short itself, this subtle twist adds a lot of layers to a relatively simple premise, as its characters don't just have to worry about being rejected by their crush, but also about being rejected by the world around them. The queerness of this short is a central pillar of both its production and its narrative. And it's something I've always appreciated, since if you've been paying attention to my videos at all, you may have noticed I ain't exactly the straightest ruler in the pencil case. Does this metaphor work? Ah, fuck it. Well, admittedly, I'm still trying to figure things out specifically. I definitely know I'm much more like one of those bendy gel rulers, or maybe even the clickety-clackety ones like I had in primary that I loved and that got confiscated when my friend messed around with it and I'm still mad about, and wow, what a tangent. It's been a long road to accept that much about myself, and I don't think any of it was helped by the places and people I grew up with. And while the circumstances are different in orientation and situation, while with these characters being stuck right in the middle of school life while I had just left it, this short came at a complicated time for me, as the lies I told myself about the butterflies I felt in my stomach around some guys just being me feeling insecure started to fall apart. It was one of very few stories, one of very few things I had that made me feel like it was okay to be this way. It's a very personal thing, but what I love about In a Heartbeat is very simply how it encouraged me to just be myself. And yeah, those are my thoughts. Happy Pride, everybody! I had quite a time putting this one together, if for nothing else than just being intensely wary of the way the internet tends to be about queerness generally, but honestly, if I let that stop me, I probably wouldn't even be here in the first place, so. Anyway, hope you are staying safe, keeping your distance, washing your hands, wearing a mask, getting vaccinated if you can, and let me know what you think. If you agree, disagree, if there's any other gay or queer short films you love, what part of the pencil case you are, etc. And thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this and want to see more, then check out my last video, where I talk about all the weird details of Jujutsu Kaisen's horrifying world, and why I think they make it work so well. Or watch me ramble about all the tragedies in and around Stars Align. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and of course, subscribe to come fly with me. Hit the bell to stay notified, follow me on Twitter for more updates, ramblings, and poor attempts of humor, follow me on Instagram for semi-regular art stuff, and hopefully, I'll see you later.